Welcome back to the channel. I hope you already went through the previous 3 videos which I already launched in the podcast series. So today in this particular video I am going to discuss about the 21st century and how this 21st century is taking the new technology blockchain in their day-to-day lives. So aside from the internet, which actually emerges at the end of the 20th century, blockchain is the most disrupted technology of the 21st century. It solves the trust, transparency and accountability issues in the business and opens endless opportunities for innovation across industries. In recent decades, businesses and trades have crossed geographic boundaries and become global and open in many ways. So previously, when you do any kind of transactions, you have to go through a mediator, right? That mediator may be a bank or something else. Means they are governing the transactions over there. Now, if you do transaction on a particular network, you don't need that particular mediator and you don't need to put money to resolve that mediator issue, because every time when mediator comes into picture, the rate of that particular transaction, or I would say the cost of that transaction, will increase. So in recent decades, the technology itself resolving this issue. The most fundamental challenge remains is trust. In many situations, those who are calling themselves partner have either limited or no trust, which is why an intermediary is often required between two or more parties to complete their business transactions. Example of such intermediaries, you can say banks, insurance agencies, trade agencies, government agencies, credit agencies, identification bureau, or you can say the background check bureau. When the transformation shift that blockchain delivers is a new way to forge trust among distributed partners. This shift will disrupt the way that they and you do business. It brings many new opportunities and shared peer-to-peer economy for industry and organization. These intermediaries, which is getting resolved, can reimagine their business model and still be a part of this particular technology. The adoption is a big challenge right now. Adoption challenge will grow when we have to address more and more people at the same time. That's why the participation in the business holds 3 particular formative ways. Public blockchain networks solves where we have to resolve the publicly available transactions. In that particular category, we have Ethereum, Polygon and other blockchain networks. Then comes the private, we have Hyperledger Fabric in that particular domain, and then third one is consortium. So you have to understand this part here, that when there is no intensive or no motivation to people, then they will not participate in that particular network, right? So to make your network little interactive so that participation will grow, you need to provide the intensive to the particular participants so that their motivation to take part in the transaction and controlling that particular network will remains up. This is how a blockchain network can create an environment or an ecosystem for transaction to happen in a decentralized manner, which will provide you trust, transparency and accountability. I hope you got my point in this video. In the next video, I will try to explain you the disruptive elements of blockchain network. Please provide your feedback in the comment below so that I can go through it and try to improve myself. Thank you.